Hello YouTube, this is Avenger. Welcome on my channel. Today we're going to talk about two different subjects. We're going to talk about my progression so far. We're going to talk about the Guild Wars. So I'm just going to share my thoughts on the preparations I've been doing before the Guild Wars and everything that's going on, the next patch coming up. So first of all, let's see a bit where I'm at. So we're going to see my heroes. It's just to maybe inspire you in some things, maybe not, maybe you won't agree, so it's all up to you and the content I'm gonna put now. So right now I've been working a lot on the 5-starring some support characters. So as you can see there, my cat is, my lots, I've been working on my lots too. I've been working on, where is he, Alson. Those are all support characters. Because the thing is, in Guild Wars, yeah, I do have Dean, I have May Chloe, Angelica. The thing is, if your support dies, probably, well, I suppose, in the Guild Wars, probably when they die, you lose them. So if you don't have any other supports, well, you can't heal yourself, you can't buff yourself, you can't put immunity on yourself anymore because they're dead. So that's why I've been working on that. And also I've been trying to grind some gears. I spent about maybe probably 1,000 something gems just farming Wyvern 9. Honestly, I haven't got pretty much anything. It's really hard to grind in this game if you want some good gears. And especially if you're looking for specific gears, because I'm autoing Wyvern 9, but the problem is I need speed. So I'm gonna need a couple of speed sets for all my the character I use to do the Wyvern 9. So right now the team I'm using is those 4 right here. So I use Tywin to break defense and to buff my Kaisi with crit and damage. Use Dean for her attack buff and the barrier. And Surin, I use her to debuff the Wyvern, because when you do Wyvern 9, Wyvern 10, you need to put him at least 2 debuffs, because when he does his bread attack, he's going to attack you twice, right? So if you put two debuffs on him, he's going to attack once. So you have it makes a huge difference on if your character dies or not, so it's really important to have a debuffer or somebody that puts poison or bleed or anything on the Wyvern. So, but the problem is right now is the speed. So I need them to come back faster and faster and faster, so I can put the bleed faster, put the defense break faster. So it's really tough, and honestly, the grinding is real. I'm not free to play 100%. I bought the ranking packs, but I don't put a lot of money in the game. I try to deal with what the game gives me. I try to encourage the company at the same time, but it's rough because when you spend 1,000 gems, those stones, and you don't get anything, it's hard. so I'm gonna give you an example a bit of the gear I have right now to do Wyvern 9. So let's go see my Tywin. So right now, effectiveness, because I really want him to have a lot of effectiveness to break the defense. So as you can see there, all the gears are effectiveness and speed. So, and HP, because he's the one who's taking all the damage, well, most of the time. So you can see there, speed, effectiveness. I don't have speed on this one. I need an upgrade on this piece of gear. I maybe have one, I don't know. I'll check it out. And those are really hard to get because I've been doing the raids, and all I got was flat stats. And I did it a couple of times. I mean, maybe 7-8 times. Nothing. So I go with what I have. So as you can see, there's still effectiveness there. Effectiveness and speed there. And my boots effectiveness, that one is epic because there's 29% effectiveness on this one. So as you can see, my total of effectiveness is 95%. So it's not too bad. His speed is okay, 147, but for Wyvern 10 it's not enough. It's really not enough. And he's not 6-star, but I don't have them 6-star because I've been using my gems to farm gear and 5-starring all those support characters I showed you before. So let's see my Dean. My Dean is pretty good. She's good to do some Wyvern 10, I think, because I can manually do Wyvern 10, but probably like 50% chance to do it right manually, and Wyvern 9 maybe 80% on auto, and totally 100% if I manually do it. So our gears, speed. So you can see there, speed there. So I go with speed. Some speed there, speed there. So she's at 192. Her health is a little low, so once I'm done like upgrading all the gears, she'll probably have like a 10k or something. So that could make a difference. Also Siren. Her speed is okay, 153. So for her, my problem is my crit chance. It's really low because I rolled some really bad stats on crit. So I went with what I had, right? So I went with a bleed set, the one that you get in the Abyss. So, but yeah, so she's pretty good. That character is awesome for Wyvern. So, and there's my Casey. The only problem with my Casey, she hits like a truck, but she's slow. And 131 speed, that's pretty slow, but look at the attack on that. 3,300. 68% crit chance. Critical hit damage, 215%. But if I use my Tywin buff, she's at 100% crit chance. So she crits. So that's pretty cool. But the damage is crazy. Like I can do, like on Wyvern 9, she can go up to 23k, something like that damage. So it hits hard. But yeah. And on my Dean, I use Celestine for extra healing, because I only used Dean for on the heals, right? So, but that's why I need more speed too. So that's pretty much it for where I'm at for the characters for Wyvern and stuff like that. So that's what I did in the last days. And now for Guild Wars, it really depends on what kind of character you have. Like for me, probably my main team is going to be Kaisi. I'm going to use Mate Chloe to revive, and use Tywin to break defense and buff my Kaisi, like I said, to get that 100% crit chance. Because when she's buffed, she pretty much like one-shots everything. Like she can one-shot a full group in the arena in PvP. So she's slow, but when she hits, it makes all the difference. So, and like I said, you're gonna need like probably different combinations. So let's say my Kaisi, my Mate Chloe dies, my Dean dies. What am I supposed to do after that? So I got two other attackers I can, well, two others, yeah. I could use Kayron, I could use Sez. My Sez right now needs some love, right? Because right now I exchanged some gears to be able to do Wyvern 9, and I need to work on him back again, you know? So, but yeah, so let's say he's my number 2 attacker. Kaisi dies, I'm stuck, right? So at least I'm gonna have, example, Angelica to heal, or if I need an attack buff, I could go with Elson. So Elson's gonna give me an attack buff, and I could add lots to give him an extra turn, like on his second skill, for example. recovers allies' health with healing magic and increases combat readiness by 80%. So let's say my Sez does his first attack to bring down the HP of one of the enemy in the Guild Wars, and on the next hit I want to do Sez's third attack that kills the main target and then gives damage to the others. Well, I could take Lots and buff him another turn directly, so I could do his third skill. So I go like that, and then I use Lots, I put another turn on him, bam, I use this one, done, right? So, or pretty much, I just need to finish them after that. So that's why you need, like, well, that's my thoughts, that's why you need, like, a lot of supports to, if one of your supports dies, like Shooting Star Cadiz, she can res, she can totally heal your health at 100%, so that's another possibility. Even the Light Elson, he's pretty cool because he can bring down the decreased attack from the enemy on the other side, and he can heal, and he can increase attack and defense. So that's pretty cool for PvP if you don't have any supports left. So at least you have a backup. So that's my thought on that. I would say before the Guild Wars, try to farm the most gears you can. Try to get the most characters you can use if your main team dies. So, and try to not pull too much, because if you use all your gems on pulling, you can't farm the gears. You're gonna need to make a difference in the Guild Wars. So it's really up to you. I mean, like, I'm talking about people that are free to play or don't buy too much packs or maybe don't have too much money to put on that. So it's really up to you. But for me, I don't put a lot of money in the game. My money is for other things. So yeah. Well, I would like to have your thoughts on that. Tell me what you think. If maybe I'm going the wrong way, maybe it's a good way, but that's what I thought, right? I would like to have your opinions and tell me if what you think and maybe what you've been doing yourself. So don't forget to subscribe and put me some likes. It really encourages me. I'm trying to grow this channel. So if there's things you don't like, I would like to know also. If you put a thumb down, I don't mind. Just tell me why. I would like to know. So I hope you guys have a shining time with Apex 7 and take care. I'll see you later, guys. Ciao.